Italy is one of the hypest places to play, man. Because Italy is like Greece without the violence. I'm talking about fan wise, because
Mhm.
Greek fans and Turkey fans are dangerous. Italian fans are insulting. They're gonna call. They're gonna talk about your mother. They're going if it, they're going to call you the N word, even though they have black players on the team. But they want you to know we're not talking to our black players. We're talking to you, because our black players play for us, so they're cool. But um, Italian crowds, man, it'll give you chills, because they're passionate. They're passionate about their sport, almost too passionate. When you're not playing well, they'll let you know.
Mhm.
Um, I've played against Athens, both Athens teams, Piraeus and Pau. Great fans. Cheska got the reserved rich or Russian fans. They're good fans, but they're not crazy. Germany has more American type fans, but they pack the house out. Spain has Spain has like fed up fans. Like, it's weird, man. Spain fans, they're supportive, but it's like they don't get up. You got to make them get up off the. Barcelona has some of the laziest fans ever. That's the funniest thing. Like, they will come to the game, they will sell out the game, but they will sit down. You got to do a backflip or something to get them off their feet.
Hmm.
But I would say Sassari fan, the best fans I played for, Sassari and Verona, both in Italy. Sassari fans were ridiculous, man. Like, I could show you a video and it wouldn't do it justice. When we're in our playoff run, you know, if we went on a run, an 8-0 run or 10-2 run, at the moment when the tide of the game would change, they would all, first of all, they never sat down, you know, and they would all start bouncing, and they would say, I to this day, I don't know what they were saying, but it's like, hey, hey, they were saying something. And the whole place would be shaking, it'd be rocking, man. And like, you couldn't feel tired, and you just felt this un just this unreal source of energy. And in the contrast, when we played at Milan, at Trento, at Reggio, at Bologna, they they will you will feel so much animosity that you will either play horrible or your game will jump out the building. Depending on the type of player you was, like, you knew you were on the road, you knew it, you could feel it, and that's kind of what I was talking about enjoying the game. You know, I complain a lot about a lot of the stuff that happened in Italy because I'm real big on, you know, racism and things like that. So I always had a lot of issues with how things were done, and I'm real big on treating people fair. And fans sometimes can be unrealistic if you have a couple bad games and they want to cut everybody and things like that. But in hindsight, man, you have fun in Italy because you felt the fans all the time, whether it was good or bad. You felt them. You knew you were playing basketball. And I don't know if other people agree with me, but I would say that one of the things about playing overseas that's so different from America is you didn't always feel like you was playing basketball. So if you're in third league Aruba and there's 15 fans in the crowd, and the gym doesn't look like a normal gym, and the floor doesn't look like a normal floor, and the locker room looks like a boys and girls club, you don't feel like you're playing basketball. You feel like you're playing pro am ball in a different country. So as you would get to a higher level, you'll get to somewhere like Italy or Spain. The fans, the media, they will make you feel like you were playing real basketball, and that kept you alive. And that makes it made being overseas so much easier. You know, so for me, that always kept me going, knowing that, hey, man, I got 25,000 people in a foreign country that don't like me in one gym. And you know what I mean? Like, dude, that's awesome. That's an awesome. No, seriously, it's an awesome thing. The only reason they don't like me is because I don't play for them. So it's nothing personal. I just don't play for them.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing that I definitely always enjoyed about being in Europe. Was that feeling once you got to the level where they packed the house.
Thanks for watching this episode of Expat Hoops. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button, throw us a comment below. Also, to get notified of when our new content is out, hit the logo to subscribe. If you want to watch even more, check out the video here on the end screen or head over to our channel's page for a lot more.